Hi, Umang.
Yeah, hi Mahendran.
Nice to be with you.
Same here.
So, thanks for giving your time. And it was lovely to be with you and talk to you about so many things that you do. And
Thank
one of
you.
the interesting things that comes to my mind is you are more into diversity, equality, and inclusion. So, you do it very passionately. I did got to hear some of your lectures too. So, how did this happen?
Diversity, equity, and inclusion is about including everybody.
Okay.
It is about bringing in diversity in public or at workplace. It's like diversity is that people from different groups. Including them. It's like it could be women, it could be skin, people from different ethnicities, people who are challenged. People who are old. So that is diversity. And one of the thing is LGBT, people from the LGBT community. So I talk about, when it comes to diversity, equity, and inclusion, I talk about bring awareness, break stigma, or make LGBT friendly workplaces for the queer community, for the LGBT. So I talk about that. Yeah.
Okay. So, you're also giving lectures in corporate companies on
Yes.
LGBT.
Yes.
So, how's the response from the corporate side?
The reference is good. I recently gave a lecture at Tata Steel.
Yeah.
They wanted to hear my story. They wanted to, remove stigma, bring more acceptance. It's Tata is a very progressive
Yeah, very
company.
progressive.
But they wanted to bring a lot of awareness, among their employees. They wanted to, what do you say, make LGBT friendly workplaces. They want more people to be what you call ally of LGBT people, friends of LGBT people. So they had called me to share my story, to increase inclusivity in the and acceptance in the company. Yes.
Awareness and acceptance.
Yes. Yes.
So how do you see the changes in the society in terms of acceptance of LGBT?
So it's a process, it is still a long way to go, but the idea is to bring to people's knowledge that LGBT communities, that is lesbian, gay, trans, bisexual, people are born gay. They don't choose to be gay.
Right.
Okay, it is not in my control to be gay or straight. I was born gay. God made me gay.
Right.
So the idea is to first of all make people understand that there is nothing wrong with me. I am not an abnormality. I am just in minority.
Right.
So it is to make people aware that, for example, Mahendran, that when you are given a bouquet of flowers,
Yes.
there are all colors of flowers: red, yellow, white, pink, roses. You accept all colors.
Yeah.
You don't say that I don't want white roses. Similarly, there are all sexualities, gay, lesbian, transgender. Then why are you saying I don't want gay or lesbian? We are just a part of nature,
Nature,
like
yeah.
flower, fruits, and all. Just that we are different. Anything in minority is not accepted, or it takes time. But it is not abnormality.
Yeah.
It is different. So it's like this, Mahendra. You suppose your children or your relative, they have grey eyes, blue eyes, green eyes. You're very proud of them. Na?
Yeah, of course.
You flaunt them. Ki, oh, my son has blue eyes, grey eyes. And 2% of the world population has got green eyes. And you're very proud, you're an exclusive. So is the LGBT population, 4 to 10%,
Okay.
8 to 10%. That is also exclusive. So you are very proud and flaunt that he has blue eyes, grey eyes. They want are you proud of your gay or lesbian? They are also in
Yeah,
minority,
they're also part of the nature.
part of the nature. So why are you ashamed or embarrassed about them?
Yeah.
So slowly we are trying to bring a change. What we are trying to do is to bring awareness for society to accept.
Acceptance is very important.
Acceptance is very important because growing up we face a lot of trauma, bullying, humiliation, oppression. So many things we face. The idea is that we can't be ourselves. So like when I go to corporate, when I went to Tata Steel, Mahindra, it's like that. If if I can't go and be myself, okay, if I can't move the hands the way I want to, wear the clothes I went to, if my energy is going in hiding my sexuality, okay, if I move my hand like this, what will he think, if I my voice is feminine, what he will think. If so much energy is going in hiding myself, then how can I give 100% at work?
So true, yeah.
Right. So what I do when it comes to corporates, as you were saying earlier, is that I tell them corporates that if you give us a sense of belonging, I can move my hands, I can talk, and my gestures. If I can be comfortable myself, being myself, being my true self when I come to your corporate. If you give me a sense of belonging, I'll work with a sense of ownership.
Yeah, that will increase your performance also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Overall performance will increase.
And it's like this, Mahindran, that if you are open, if you open and accept the LGBT people, queer community. So if like the way you give same sex benefits to your benefits to someone, like a husband is getting benefit of his wife when he's working and vice versa. Yeah. Why not of my boyfriend or same sex partner? So if you are extending those benefits, then I will work for extended hours.
Yeah, you'll put your best.
If you are opening doors for me, I'll go out of my way.
Out of your way to serve.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. So, how is this thing shaping up now? Because I see a lot of awareness being created around in corporate as well as in the social circle. So, how is it you see it going forward?
No, it's people are understanding the power of the pink money, right? The corporates are opening up because they realize that there is people of LGBT community have a lot of money, they have disposable income, dinks, sometimes double income, no kids.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Yeah. So they understand that people from the queer community have higher spending power. They are someone who are very creative. Yeah.
Yes.
They are someone who are solution oriented, who have different perspective. So if you employ people, they bring their own strength to the workplace. If they are bringing their own workplace, they are very nice and compassionate people to work with. And your client is seeing that, right? Okay, you are employing people from the LGBT community. You are earning brownie points, You are open to diversity, equity. And this is about sustainability. LGBT is the future. So how you are moving to greener things, sustainability. You move to LGBT inclusion, support. That is sustainability, right? And so there is this whole journey which I help the corporate to move is from awareness to advocacy.
Oh, great.
So it's removing stigma, bringing a change. There is a whole journey from awareness to advocacy which I help the corporates to do it.
So that's a wonderful. That's a big contribution to the corporate world as well as the LGBT community. So initially, did you have any hiccups about this when you started advocating for LGBT?
I didn't have a startup, but growing up I had a challenge, so I can relate to Mahindran, that when I was growing up, I was very effeminate. I was girly, Okay. So I faced a lot of challenges, I was bullied, I was mocked, I was made fun of, I was very ashamed of myself. I felt very inferior, So there are two instances I can share. Today I can talk about this, but I couldn't talk when I was earlier, So Mahendra, I remember once I was filling my SSC form, there was a principal said there is a male column and there is a female column. Does anybody need a third column? I'm talking about 1989, like donkey years back. and somebody raises and said Umang wants the third column, and I was just 16-year-old. I was so ashamed and embarrassed, okay, God, why am I like this, why did you make me so feminine, why did you make me different, and then I remember once I got a fish pond at a 31st party. That Umang, when your mom was expecting, she wanted a boy and your dad wanted a girl. And when you were born, they both were happy, and everybody started laughing. I felt so bad. I thought that the floor should open up and I should just go, I was so ashamed and embarrassed. And today I'm very comfortable. And today, when the question like, why did God make me like that? Then God made, so that you can ask, why did God make me born in Ambani house? Why did not God make me born in New York? Or why did not make me fair? There is no answer to this, right? And today, if people are thinking, okay, if they tell me, like earlier I was very ashamed and embarrassed if people will say, why are you so girly or effeminate? If today somebody says that, Umang, why are you so girly? Why are you little girly? So I would say, no, I am not little girly. I'm completely girly. Sometimes people say, if you do like this, if you wear like this, people will think you are gay, And I said, I don't want anybody to think I am gay. I don't want anybody to think I am gay. I want them to be sure I am gay. So that's what is we talk about, being proud about yourself. There is nothing wrong in being gay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this.
That's the way you are.
That's natural, actually.
Yeah, it's like this. When a doctor wears his stethoscope or a coat, people will say he's a doctor. Yeah. If somebody wears a helmet or is an engineer or boiler suit, whatever. If you are wearing a loud clothes. And if somebody says, oh, they will call you gay, so what? You are. Yeah.
So that's nice. So it's nice to know so much about it. So anything else you would like to share with my viewers?
What I want to share with the viewers is, first of all, don't be ashamed and embarrassed of yourself. Okay. I'll give you 2-3 examples that sometimes you feel that why did God made me like that? Why am I so different? So the idea is that our whole our life, we are always comparing ourselves with the straight people. Somebody else, the heterosexual, the straight people. That why don't I say maybe not so macho? Why I don't like cricket? Or why am I like this? So a fish is born to swim, and a squirrel is born to climb a tree. If a fish will keep comparing himself with squirrel, he's going to feel inferior. And if fish comes out of the water and try to climb a tree, it will die.
It will die.
Right? So similarly, a fish is born to swim. A heterosexual is born to like girls. And a squirrel is born to climb a tree. A homosexual is born to like the same sex. Don't compare them. You will not compare a fish and a squirrel. So why are you comparing yourself with homosexuals? You are different. But what will a fish do? A fish will go and find other fish. Right? It will have a sense of belonging, move in crowd. Similarly, you have to go and meet people like you.
Like yours.
You have to meet people like you to be like that. So you can be yourself, talk, wear what you want, behave the way you want, to be yourself. Right? And today you are stopping yourself to maybe hold a hand, if you are a gay, to come out as a gay, wear some clothes, tell your parents that you are gay, or getting married to a gay guy, or whatever. You are hiding yourself, telling yourself, because it is a stigma.
Right.
What is stigma today will become a norm tomorrow.
Of course, yes.
10 years back, there were so many things which were stigma, if an older sister is not married, the younger cannot. Today, anybody wants to get married. So, for next 10 years, do you want to suffer? You don't want to suffer and hide yourself. After 10 years, you don't want to regret that why didn't I do what I wanted to do. So, the whole idea is that stop worrying what people are thinking about you. People will think depending on their mood, their upbringing, and whatever they are going through. So don't do that. And the most important thing is that today if somebody is calling you names, I was grown up being called Baila, Chakka, Ijda. If people are telling you some names or telling you to get married or something, just remember whatever people are doing, they are influenced by the society. They were born as a clean slate, If they are teasing you or if they are telling you names or something like that, yes, you need to take a stand, but try to understand that whatever they are doing is the influence of the society. They were not born hating you.
Right.
Once you understand that whatever they are doing, somebody has put into their head.
Yes.
So, what I'm trying to say is that don't go out and try. It will take a lot of time to change the world and the society, but change your thinking. If you can change your thinking, you can understand that whatever that person is saying, somebody has put into his head.
Yeah.
It's not his thinking. Once you realize that, you are free.
So nice.
Thank
So
you.
wonderfully put across.
Yeah.
It's a great lesson to everyone around in the society.
Yeah, I just want to add, because you said audience message, if somebody today is calling me girly,
Yeah.
I have a fight, I have an idea, I can fight him here, or I can think that I am not girly, I am not fitting into Mahendra's definition of manly.
Manly.
I am not ugly, I am not fitting into your definition of beauty. I am not weird, I am not fitting into your definition of normal.
True, very true. That's so nice. So that was wonderful, Umang. Such a nice insight
Thank you.
on LBGT and DEI. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for calling me and thanks for helping me spread awareness and break stigma. Thanks for this wonderful platform.
It's much needed in the society. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please do like, subscribe, and watch.